In the twilight of Rome's sanity, when gods walked the marble halls in flesh and madness wore a crown, there ruled a man who mistook power for divinity and silence for loyalty. His name was Gaius Caligula. To some, he was a god. To others, a lunatic draped in purple. But to himself, he was eternity. And what better companion for a god than a beast as noble, as silent, and as pure as his beloved stallion Incitatus? Not just a horse, a symbol, clad in marble stables, fed oats mixed with gold dust, guarded by soldiers while Rome starved. Caligula did not laugh when he promised his horse a seat in the Senate. No, he meant every word. One dawn, as Rome stirred under a veil of dread, Caligula adorned Incitatus with sacred garlands, his mane oiled and combed like a patrician's locks. Then, before the gathered priests and trembling sycophants, he spoke, "Let this beast speak to the gods on my behalf, for he has more piety than any man among you." And so it was. A horse became a priest. Not a joke, but a declaration. Not madness, but theater of power. Caligula was not mocking Rome. He was testing it. To elevate a horse was to debase the sacred, to shatter tradition, to see who would kneel anyway. He knew the Senate would bow to hoof and tail if told, and they did. What terrifies men is not the tyrant who kills, but the one who laughs as he does it, who crowns beasts and calls it piety. Rome, in all her marble wisdom, watched and did nothing. Some say Caligula went mad. Others say Rome was already insane and he merely held up the mirror. Either way, the priestly stallion stood, silent as always, and watched an empire lose its soul.